Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So we're just going to very quickly harvest this piece of the field over on the far side because all of this field needs to be drilled as one field. It's a huge area, it's basically one entire plot, excluding the area where the sawmill is and the greenhouses and stuff. But yeah, we just want to get this cleared. Now the combine shouldn't have any problems anymore because I'm pretty sure I did remove all of the stumps that were in the way. It might even be able to do all of this without unloading. It's not a big area, so we'll just leave it to do that. I'm just going to bring this tank around the corner so we can start to refill. It's a slow process. Oh, that field there is getting close to ready too, although actually it's not ready on the far side, so we'll leave that for today. Right, so what I want to do is go over to the animals and see how they're getting on, because obviously quite a lot has changed in the past few episodes. Right, so firstly we have the cows. We do need to build a manure silo, because at the moment they have nowhere to store their manure, so that is going to have to be done. We've not actually wasted anything though, because they don't even have any straw yet. I still need to get a straw blower, and that's amazing. We had next to no money at the end of the previous episode. Now we have almost £81,000. That must be just from the greenhouses. Wow. So, yeah, let's go into this animal category. We'll get the straw blower first of all, so we know we can actually afford it. I think that's the... Okay. I thought that was the one. There it is. Good of you to stay with us today. So we'll purchase that, and then we can do what we're left with, 44,000. Is that enough for the silo? Animals, would it be animal? No. Silo extensions? I think. Yeah, so hopefully I'm doing the right thing here. Yeah, I don't know why I've just gone blank. I've done this before. Well, hopefully it's all going to appear there. So, yeah, let's now resume the water filling. Open that valve again. And we need to get into this forklift. And then we need to go and move all these wall pallets to the spinnery. And then we can go and pick up the bale shredder. Right, okay, so we are over here now with the bale shredder. Let's get it loaded up. I think we can probably get 2 of these big straw bales into here. And from what I remember when using this shed on Obelu, it does take a lot of straw. I was actually shredding it, I think, into that door there to the left of us, so we'll probably have to swing around. But let's just get these out of here initially. At the moment we are just feeding the cows hay. That's fine, because they're not actually reproducing at the moment. They are young. We've bought them very young, very cheap, so we can make a load of money on them, because we're actually not we're not breeding these for milk, we're actually breeding them for meat, because they are Angus cows. That would save doing a load of tankering, although I don't know, maybe I don't think they produce milk, but maybe in this game they do as well. Do they? It wouldn't surprise me, but Yeah, I think they're supposed to be for meat only. Anyway, it looks like I still have another bale in the way. I'll just turn around. And, well, hopefully I get into the trigger here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So it should shred the first one, or the first one. We will actually see this appearing over here. So that's all looking good. And if the manure spawns in the correct place, then again, absolutely perfect. We can probably actually just buck rake the manure from here to the methane producer over there, the methane production. So yeah, we'll just leave that. We're going to have to bring that tractor back in just a second, but yeah, the combine is almost there. It did actually fill. It's done way better than I thought it would do. We're going to need the Fendt Challenger in a second so that we can get the drill going. So that's the next big thing. And there we go. The sorghum is finished. So let's put the auger in. We'll take it over to... Actually, we'll bring a lorry over to this. That's going to be so much easier. Keep the engine running. There we go. It's a big field to drill. Thankfully, we have upgraded the drill to something quite large. So I should be able to cover some ground pretty quickly. We are really in the habit of just selling stuff straight off the field, so what's the sorghum price like? 14.86. Yeah, that's very good. Perfectly good enough. In fact, it's decreasing every month from now onwards, so the sooner the better. Right, we're almost there. Almost. We're there. Wow, it's still going. There we go. Right. Let's see how much money we've made from that small field. There was a time when I called that the big field, so it just shows how far we've come. $31,450. Very, very good. Right, let's get that Fendt Challenger set up on the drill. Well, not yet. It's still shredding bales. Yeah, this one. Wow. So it's going to take probably almost 2 of those massive straw bales. But then this is all going to be turned into methane, which is worth a lot of money, so it's definitely worth it. It would look better if I open the doors. Then it's not just going straight through the door. Yeah, that's good. So, we'll wait for it to stop. Which, oh wow, it might be even more than this bale. Wow. And now I'm losing my voice. I know it didn't take all of it. We're left with 625 litres, so we will get this refilled, and well, next time, and then we can fill it up again. But we don't really have a shortage of straw bales at the moment. Don't know why I'm losing my voice. Probably producing too many videos. Anyway, yes, what we'll do is we'll go and find the drill. I'm not too sure where I've put it. Yeah, we've got loads of straw bales. Right, so this piece down here is going to be difficult to drill. I need to move that log anyway, so we'll start it off at the far side. My drill is just there. Completely boxed in. Just typical. Very typical. Okay. It's pretty much full, so I think we'll just get it going immediately. And soybeans, I know it's boring to keep doing sorghum and soybeans, but it's working. This idea is working. I'm trying to keep the series interesting with productions, so we're just going to keep going with the same idea with the arable. We will occasionally do cereal crops because we have to for straw. But that should, I'm going to have to keep an eye on it initially, but it should be fine. So we'll keep tabbing back. Right, so let's go move that log, because that is going to be in the way. Maybe I can slide these tines underneath it, that would be good. Just got to get it into the sawmill. Seems to be working. Obviously loads and loads of weeds in this field. It doesn't matter at this stage though. They will get drilled. They get cultivated in with drill. And then they'll regrow. So we'll spray them when they regrow. 346 litres we had there in the log. So that would get turned into a very small amount of planks. Let's get this taken back over here. There we go. And I should have my flatbed. Oh, that's going very well. We're going to buy... I think we'll just replenish everything actually. We'll buy some seed, we'll buy some liquid fertilizer, and some herbicide. We do have some of these things, but whilst we're sort of twiddling our thumbs, it would be so good just to bring those ingredients for success back. Yes, we need these different products. All of our consumables need to be stockpiled. Okay. And, well, I suppose we should also do the water in the greenhouses. So we'll do that when we get back. I'm pleased that I didn't sell the tractor unit, that one just there, because it is handy just to move the tanker around. Of course, we already have a few things here, so it's going to be a great opportunity to tidy the place up a bit. I will just check first of all to make sure they're mine. Yeah, no surprise there. Yes, they're all mine. So we can use the store's forklift. We are going to buy more than what we have here, and we're going to get them loaded up. Well, there we have it. It's a real mixture. We're going to take the seed directly to the drill. We'll get it refilled, and then it can continue. It's doing a good job. I think it is still moving, so yeah, it's still really good. I don't know if I should swing around. It might not be in range if I'm approaching it on this side. I think we're going to have to stop it. Yeah, in fact we might even need to bring the forklift across, possibly. Nope, no, I'll just fold it up. We'll put it as close as possible. It is already quite full. But this is more so I can just sort of forget about it. Just leave it going. There we go. And off it goes, on its way, happily. Right, so yeah, we'll put this over here, and then water. Water for the greenhouses. Get that done. Obviously, eventually we can put these into the shed. But I do quite like having them on the trailer, because it's portable. We can just take them to each individual field as and when we need them, so that is quite handy. Right, so that's 90, but it is 100% full. It's 99. It just likes to do that. We'll go to this one first. It actually can fill the boost tanks from here. So it'll probably empty most of it from this location. Yeah, it's actually consuming it as it goes. You can just leave it there and allow it to continue emptying the tanker. I shall do that. But we do have the small internal, well not internal, but the small tanks, individual tanks, for these two to refill as well. But they are significantly smaller. We'll leave it active at the flower greenhouse. There we go. So, yeah, what we want to do now then is, what do we want to do? We do need to cut more grass for silage, but I'm not too sure if it's ready. I don't think it's ready. No, it isn't ready yet. So that'll have to be the next episode. Right, we're okay with just using hay anyway at this stage, because the cows are only young. So I guess what I should be doing is spraying liquid fertilizer behind the drill. Let's put this away. Well, let's just take it out of the field. The same applies for anything else which is in the field. It's going to be used in this field here next time, so it can stay in this area. Yeah, we'll just put it over here. That's good. And here is the sprayer. It's currently got herbicide in it, which is exactly what I don't want in it. So we'll have to go and unload that. And then we can put the liquid fertilizer in there instead. We can potentially buy another plot of land really soon if we want to. I'm not that keen on buying more land because I don't think we can keep up. But obviously the option is there. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Go away. I want liquid fertilizer. I'm just producing loads of IBCs and making a total mess. Making sure that all of the sheep have got enough food. This is our grass pile. We do have a hay pile as well, but of course that's for the cows. I like to just leave 2 grass bales next to their enclosure. How's that one over there doing? Yeah, it's got one, that's fine. It's got one over there. Okay, so I'm really just waiting for that drill to finish, but I think I might just take over because there's going to be so much time wasted turning around in this tight area. We'll do this side, we'll do the other side, and then we can finish off with the sprayer, getting it all nicely fertilised. Trailer is slightly in the field, but I should hopefully be able to get the drill to go underneath it. Or I could just crash into it. Either way. But it's quite a transformation. Oh yeah, I mustn't forget to do the top near the trees. We do actually have a strip which has been missed there. I know I say every time I should leave a bigger gap here, but well, in the end we haven't actually been losing any crop, I don't think, so it probably is still worth drilling to the edge. Anyway, yeah, let's get this done. We've got plenty of seed, so no more refills today. Okay, so just coming to an end. Well, I say an end for this piece. Then I just need to do the top piece, but that's a very, very small section. I'm just pleased that I've managed to do all of this in one episode, because it means it's all going to be growing at the same rate, at the same stage, and we can harvest it all at the same time as well. It's never good when we have to keep waiting for a certain section to catch up. But yeah, it is just this piece here that needs to be done, so nice and easy, and then we'll spray. Right. There we go. Brilliant. So this field will be totally covered with a layer of weeds in the next episode. It's just the way it is. We'll have to just spray them off. But also next time, hopefully we can cut the grass, we can make silage again, in readiness for the cows. And yeah, we should already have the sprayer pretty much in position. So I'll just get this done very, very quickly. Okay, so that is pretty much it. We can start to reduce this working width. Save a bit of liquid fertilizer, probably not too much, but something. And yeah, although we haven't really done too many new things in this episode, what we have done has been very important. So hopefully next time we can do new things. I still need to look at the gold. I think for the gold we need to do field stone picking, possibly. But that'd be fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.